Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be talking about this foundation. This is the Makeup Forever foundation, and I'm going to be reviewing it for you. I've already done kind of a first impression on TikTok, and I hated it. So we're going to give it one more try. Actually, I already know the results because this is after the video. I'm recording this after. But anyways, let's get into the video. We're going to give it one more time, and if this does work, then I will do a wear test with it. All right. So the foundation that I am talking about is this. This is the Makeup Forever powder foundation. So I guess this is supposed to be like the newer formula. I never tried the original formula. I'm normally not a powder foundation fan, and I know this comes as a surprise to you because you've seen me like raving about Laura Geller, but there's a little difference between that and this. It's actually a cream product. Even though it's in a powder form, it's a cream product that's been baked. And then you apply it with a brush, where this you apply with a sponge. When I was younger, I used to use a powder foundation, but it was from Lancome. And even before I started my YouTube channel, I feel like I was using a powder foundation, maybe from Lancome. It must have been Lancome, that used to work well on me. The only thing I didn't like about it is I felt like it would get kind of funny, you know, like the powder would get funny if you did use water and you'd have to kind of scrape it up. Do you know what I mean? If you've used a powder, wet, dry powder, you know what I'm talking about, okay? But I did like that one. It wore pretty well on me. Then I just started, I started getting to liquids and all that. But the thing that always concerned me about this, not concerned me, but that I was like, ugh, is exactly what happened to me when I tried this. When I put this on, it went into all of my pores, and it actually was like, you'll see it. If it doesn't work out, you're going to see it again, because I'm going to zoom you in so you know I'm not talking on my ass, and I'm going to have to put some other makeup on at the end of the video, and I'm going to return this, okay? But when I put it on, it looked all like I was trying to blend it in, and then it like was lifting up and stuff. The only thing that I have on my face right now is my skincare and my sunscreen. Today I'm wearing a different sunscreen than I did the other day, so we'll see if that's the difference, but it's got to work with my sunscreen, okay? Now, something that somebody told me that I should try with this, but I'm not going to do it because I don't think that's a good idea. She's a makeup artist, but her thing was I should use an oil serum and then put this on, but I'm thinking if I'm doing that, and I'm doing this and putting it in, isn't that going to mess up the powder, though, if I have oil on? I just don't think that's a good idea. So I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. A foundation's either going to work for you or it's not going to work for you. You shouldn't have to jump over hoops. You shouldn't have to get this foundation. No, it either works for you or it doesn't. Certainly, if you have things at home already that you already use and you want to try it with it, yes, absolutely. Go ahead and give it a try, but you shouldn't have to go out and buy this or no. Either works or it doesn't, okay? So this is what the packaging looks like. You don't get a lot of product in here, I don't feel like. Let me see what the, let me see. I don't have my Laura Geller to kind of compare, but this says you get 0.3 ounces of product. That is not a lot of product, okay? That is not a lot of product. So for instance, we're just going to pull just a foundation that I have here. This is Laura Mercier, and this is 1 ounces. So you get less than that. You probably get, I don't know, you probably get maybe that much product, something like that. I mean, it's not even half of this. You don't get a lot of product. So that gets marks down for that. Because if this is something you're going to wear every day, really? No. And then this is the applicator. I'm going to show you close up. I'm sorry, I already used it and I'm not going to wash it because this sucks. It's going back, okay? And by the way, yeah, so you don't use it wet. You probably can't use it wet because look at this. Normally when you can use a product that's wet or dry, it's usually vented down here and it's not. So anyways, it's kind of like a weird, it's almost like a velvet. I'm covering up the part that I used already. I don't know if you can see on camera. I'm trying to get a part. I don't know if you can see, but there's like little, it's kind of like, it just feels really soft, kind of like a velvety kind of material, if you will. That's what it feels like, okay? So I'm going to try this again. Let's see how it goes. And by the way, when I did this the other day, all my stuff had been sitting on for, I feel like a couple hours. I can't remember now, but it was sitting for more than enough time. Today it's been sitting on, I don't know what time it is here. Let me tell you. Been sitting on over a half an hour. So more than 30 minutes. All of my skincare's been sitting on. Okay. Should be more than enough time. Shouldn't have anything to do with it. So I'm just going to swipe it. And here we go. Here we go. Yeah, see? Oh, God. It's just terrible. Yep, this isn't going to work. It's the same thing is happening. I'm going to blend it out more. But it's horrible. This stuff sucks. This is going to be the shortest review ever. It's horrible. It's like, I'm going to blend it out some more. I feel like, you saw how it went on like pretty full, like pretty good coverage. I don't think that once you blend it out, you get that great of coverage. I don't know how the original was. I feel like this is not easy to work with. And the more you work with it, the worse it gets. Yeah, it's just getting worse. It's just getting, like I'm trying to fix it. Yeah, this is just a no. This sucks. I don't know what kind of skin type you have to have. Maybe I'm too mature skin. I don't understand it. I've used powder foundations before in the past, so I know how to use a powder foundation. This stuff is just, it sucks. It just absolutely sucks. Let me see what happens if I use it on my forehead. It just looks like, I'm sorry. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear me curse. It looks like shit. It looks terrible. Oh my God, Jesus. I'm just putting it on my forehead, it looks like crap. And my skin isn't dry. Why does it make my skin look like I have dry ass skin? Ugh, this is just, yep, this is absolutely going. If you want your makeup to look like shit, I absolutely 100% recommend this. If you have it and you love it, that's great. Share it below. But you're going to see, this looks like crap on me. This looks, here. I hope that you can see, that looks like utter crap. Do you see how patchy and dry that looks? I don't have dry, patchy skin. That looks terrible. So my review of this is 0 out of 0. I do not recommend this. This is the second time I've tried to do this, and it just looks like crap. Crap. I mean, oh my God, it makes me look like I have dry skin. Okay, I need to fix this. I'll be back. Really quickly, before I get all of my makeup on, I want to show you what it should look like when your foundation looks nice. I mean, I know you've already seen this, but I'm going to show it to you again because that is an example of what it should not look like. Okay. I'm wearing my Anastasia. I love this foundation. It's actually been a repurchase for me. You don't hear me talking about it all the time because I have a lot of foundations and I need to use them up, okay? But this is what foundation should look like when you are wearing it. Do you see what that looks like? See how nice and smooth it looks? Doesn't look all dry and patchy. It's not all settling in my pores. That's what it should look like. If I didn't have to return this during a menopausal moment, I would throw it against the wall. So much I hate it. I mean, if you want to feel like crap about yourself, I highly recommend it because it makes you, it like ages you by 20 years and your skin looks like crap. And my skin doesn't look like crap. So it's got to be, this is going to be up there with one of the worst ones I've tried this year. So, okay, let me get the rest of my makeup on. So my final thoughts on this is it sucks and I'm going to return it. I don't like this. I've tried it twice. When you apply it, it's like, here's the thing. I've seen two people rave about this. The two people that raved about it are much younger. One woman is a makeup artist. She's in her 40s. I'm 56. I'm going to be 57 this year, okay? So I'm closer to 60 than she is, okay? And then the other woman, I'm not sure what her age is. I feel like she's in her 20s. I don't know. But she loves it too. Now the one has normal skin. I don't know if they both have normal skin. I have oily skin. This is supposed to be for oily, combo, and normal skin. I'm thinking normal skin. And if you're younger, it just didn't work on me. You saw it. I mean, and today I'm wearing a different sunscreen than I did the other day. I purposely did that because I thought maybe it's not playing well with that particular sunscreen. And I have to wear sunscreen. And I know some of you might be saying, well, why don't you try it for this primer or that primer? Again, we've already discussed it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to play with it. You know, if something, I will play with the foundation a little bit if I put it on and maybe it didn't wear as well. Maybe it didn't wear as well. So I think, well, maybe I'll, you know, try doing it a little bit this way or that way, kind of tweak it. But this was like, I couldn't even apply it and have it look nice. It just looks like crap. It looks terrible on me. It makes me look like I have dry skin when I don't have dry skin. This is a hard pass. This is just awful. And this is probably the worst foundation I've tried so far this year. Maybe the worst. It's up there with Lady Gaga's. Lady Gaga's foundation I freaking hated because it looked like I had polka dot pores hours later. But this one is like, that one's actually better than this because at least it looked nice when I applied it. This one, I can't even get it to apply nice. It just looks like crap. So, you know, could I use another brush to apply this? I don't know, but it's not worth my time. And for that little bit of product, if I use a brush on that too, I'd be going through that like crazy. No, absolutely not. So, I mean, if you've tried this and you love it, please share your comment below and share that. Please make sure you put your skin type in there. You don't have to say your age if you don't want to say your age, okay? But say you're in your 30s or 40s or something, okay? Just so it helps other people that are looking and deciding whether they want to buy it or not. But this is just awful. This is the second foundation I've tried from this brand, and I think I'm done with the foundation. Now, I've tried their HD powder, that finishing powder. I love that. It's funny because it went viral not too long ago on TikTok. But I was using that several years ago when I didn't hear anybody talking about it. And it's the pressed one. And I always really liked it just as a finishing powder. I love that powder. I love it. And I used to like their lip liners. I haven't used them in a long time. But when I first started my YouTube, there was a couple that Candy Johnson really liked. And so I had to get that too because she got it. And I loved it for a long time. It was like a nude color. And I don't remember what number it was that I was getting. But the foundations are a hard pass for me. It's just not working for me. You know, I've already returned something on receipt from Sephora, so now I got to return something else. I hate to do that, but it's like, I'm not going to keep it. I mean, I can't do it. There's nothing I can do with this. It sucks. So, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that this video was helpful and informative. If you're new here, would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please smash that subscribe button below. It is free. And if you are already a subscriber, please make sure you get involved. Like, share, comment on my videos because it helps to push my videos out to the algorithm so more people will see my videos and I can help more people. So thank you guys so much for joining me and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.